Getting celebrities to work with you. Hey there. Well, sometimes at Shoes of Prey, this really exciting thing happens when we get approached to make a pair of shoes for a celebrity, and it's so cool. You know, I mean, I was blown away. We've been able to make shoes for Oprah, Rihanna, Carly Rae Jepsen, and a few other cool people. So I remember when we were talking to Rihanna's stylist, I was like, oh my God, of course we'll make shoes for her and then we'll be BFFs and I'll be her maid of honor when she gets married. It's gonna be amazing. But you might notice that I didn't show you a photo of Rihanna in Shoes of Prey at the beginning of the video. And if you follow her Instagram feed, you'll know that we are not BFFs. But that's because it can be really tricky and complex to get that image of the celebrity in your product, even when the product's being requested. Firstly, you have got to get your product or service into the celebrity's hands. So this can often mean working with someone in their team, like an agent or their stylist or someone like that who's helping to curate what actually gets through to the celebrity, because man, these guys get so much product every single day. So for example, when we were working with Rihanna, we were working with her stylist, which was really cool and probably a better strategy than this. Oh, hi Rihanna. Again, yes, I know it's me. Don't worry about how I got your number. I just want to know if you tried on this shoe. Oh, she hung up. I'll just call her back. Secondly, they need to actually use it. So the thing is, so for example with shoes, when we send our shoes off to a stylist, they're not just pulling our shoes in, they're pulling tons of different shoes in. So on the day, they and the celebrity can decide what they're actually going to wear. So you get your shoes all together and you're like a show mum sending them off all, okay little shoes, mummy loves you, make sure she picks you, okay little shoes, bye. Thirdly, they have to be photographed. Frankly, I've got no idea if Rihanna even wears the shoes that we gave her, and neither does anyone else unless there's a photo. That photo's got to happen. So whether it's paparazzi or a snap on an iPhone, it has to be there, and this is where chance comes into play. So for example, this is perfection. I mean, this little name drop means that Canali is the suit that the president wears. Amazing. Around the London Olympics, what we did was we made shoes for a bunch of athletes, the BBC anchors and all this kind of stuff. And one of the athletes that we made shoes for was Victoria Pendleton. Now, she was kind of like the darling of the London Olympics. She was retiring after the Olympics, she won a gold medal, there was a little bit of gossip around the fact that she was dating her coach, you know, so the paparazzi loved her and followed her everywhere. So she just finished her last race, she'd won a gold and she was on a date with her coach, and she got photographed by the paparazzi in the shoes that she'd designed, and it was so cool. They went into the Daily Mail and then they did a follow-up story talking about the shoes, but you can see there were so many little things of chance and luck that had to go into that coming off. So it is complex, it is tricky, but on the other hand, you've got to be in it to win it, so it is worth gifting when you get outcomes like that. So just to dive into this a little bit more, when a paparazzi takes a photo, the way that they sell it is that they put it onto a site like Getty Images, for example, and then you can scroll through and you can buy that photo, but you buy it and you pay a price that's about the way you're going to use it. So you might buy it because you want to put it on the website, like your website, for a period of 3 months, or you might buy it with a different price to put it on your Instagram feed. Even magazines and newspapers have to pay these, rights so that they can use the photo. And finally, the photo needs to be published. So whether it's you or a magazine who buys that image, it then has to be published somewhere where, it's a story that connects to your brand and talks about your brand, and yikes, right? So you can either invest a lot of time yourself in getting this process happening, or, you need to be ready as well, actually, not or, to gift product, or you can task an agency who does celebrity gifting with this. So some of you have probably been through this, and I would love to know about what worked for you or what didn't work for you as well. And also too, if you have any ideas for celebrities that you think we should work with at Shoes of Prey, I would love to hear your suggestions. So I hope this video was helpful and I will catch you soon. Don't forget, do everything before you're ready. Bye. So weird, and I'm just like disconnected now. I'll call her mum.